What's up, YouTubers? It's your girl Jazz, aka Jazz the Jeweler, aka Shop All That Jazz. Welcome back to my channel. We are gonna cover a few gems, a few key points, key things that we need to know as entrepreneurs, mothers, wives, career women just trying to make it. I took a poll on my Instagram, Shop All That Jazz, and I asked my followers what would they like me to discuss. A majority of people wanted me to answer, how do I balance being a mother, an entrepreneur, being a wife, and not losing myself? I wrote down a few key answers. You gave me notebooks. I can tell I'm such a mom. Anyways, I have a few key pointers that I wrote down just to let you guys know how I make it through life every day as a mother, my youngest being 8 months old, and not lose my mind, okay? What I will say first is you need to delegate. Delegate, delegate, delegate.
Delegate.
It is imperative that you delegate. My team is the bomb. Like, when I say the bomb, I mean the bomb. I call them the dream team just because they do an amazing job at helping myself and my husband run our business. It's key to have help. That was one thing that I really had to overcome. I did not like asking people to help me to do things. I wanted to do everything on my own. I had to fall on my face a few times for me to understand that I needed help. I need to delegate. That would be key number one, is to delegate. Make sure that you have a trustworthy team. It's important to build a responsible team, a loyal team. I know it's hard to do these days. With prayer and persistence, you can do. Key number two is to utilize your village. When I say your village, I mean your family, your close friends. Utilize them. I would not be able to focus on my work at my office if I did not have my village here to support me. My mom, when I tell you, she is the most amazing mom ever. She picks my kids up in the morning, takes them to school. She picks them up from school, constantly taking my son, who is 14, to football practice, basketball practice, training, skill drills. She picks up my daughter, takes her to whatever extracurricular activities that she has going on, so that I'm able to focus on what I'm doing at my office and not worry about, oh my gosh, it's almost 5 o'clock, it's pickup time. Utilize your village. It may not be your mother, it may be an aunt, uncle, sister, a brother, someone. Have them help you. It's so much easier. I know we like to be super women as mothers with the S on our chest, and that is fine. But sometimes you can't be that octopus with 8 arms. Those arms don't reach as far as we would like them to.
What?
So utilize your village. My mother-in-law is a godsend. I mean, she literally comes over on the weekends, and I don't even see my daughter, and we're in the same house. And when I say my daughter, I'm talking about my 8-month-old. She takes her, washes dishes, cooks, she cleans, mops floors, makes bottles, just so that my husband and I are able to lock ourselves in a room for a minute or go out on a date night, you know, just so that we can have that alone time. Mothers of babies or toddlers, you know how hard it is for you to have a moment to yourself. Utilizing your village is very important. Key number 3 would be to organize and set goals. Organize, people. I have books everywhere. I just have to write down my thoughts. I have tough time sleeping at night because I'm sitting here thinking about my next idea. Things float through my mind. I live within my mind at times, which is a terrible thing. So I try to do what is a mind dump, or what I would call a mind dump. I keep a journal alongside my bed so that I'm able to put my thoughts onto paper. So everything that I'm thinking about is not stuck in my head. I'm planning out my next day, or I'm thinking about something that my kids have to do, whether maybe a project, a sports event, you know, anything under the sun, doctor's appointments. If you don't carry notepads, put it in the notes section of your phone. Set alarms, set reminders. Organize and set goals. Even if it's just a goal, a day-by-day goal. Okay, today I'm going to X, Y, and Z. And you have that set as a daily reminder. It's okay. Do what you need to do so that you don't lose your mind, because if not, you will. When I say you will be running around like a chicken with no head. It's so much that goes into being an entrepreneur. So you need to organize, because trust me, you will forget. Key number 4 is balance. And it's so funny that I say this because I have a short little story time. We are jewelers. My husband has been in business for 10 years. I myself have been in business for 5 years, I believe. June made 5 years. If not, bruh. It made, no, I don't think I've been in business for 6 years. It's been 5 years. When he first started, I would help him with designs for the women's jewelry, you know, things of that nature, just help out here and there with his business. But because that was his business or his baby, I didn't quite understand that his mind was constantly thinking on how to grow his business, how to make it more lucrative. I would get upset when all he wanted to do was talk about his business. Everything was about his business. And I'm like, when we walk through those doors of our home, I don't want to talk about jewelry. Can we be back to being a husband and wife? Like every conversation that we had was revolving around business. But now that I have my own business and I'm starting my own vlog, I understand where he was with it mentally. So it's important to have a balance because you do not want to lose yourself within your entrepreneurship. It's to the point now where, because I am starting this vlog, like everything that I do revolves around my blog. Like I'm like, I want to learn how to edit. I want to learn how to shoot. I want to learn how to do this. I want to learn how to do that. And my husband is like, pump your brakes, seriously. This week I started learning how to edit. When I tell you this week, I have not cooked one meal, not one. My family has not had one home cooked meal this week because as soon as I come in from work, I'm on my computer practicing the things that I've learned that day with an edit. That's why it's so funny to me because 5 years ago, I didn't understand. It was just like, I don't understand why you just can't turn it off. You need to turn it off because if you have a significant other, it can get awkward. That's a whole nother subject. But just make sure you have a balance. 50% business, 50% family, 50% business, 50% relationship, 50% business, 50% social time. You have to have a balance. Do not become consumed with your business. Key number 5 will be self-care. It is so easy to lose ourselves as women within just the tasks of everyday life. Whether you have kids or you don't have kids, you have a career that may be your baby. Do not forget about yourself. It's like when you have a newborn, you forget. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, I haven't done my hair. Oh my gosh, I haven't done my nails. Not the nails. You look up 5 months later, oh my gosh, I've gained 20 pounds. Oh, what? Because I'm not paying attention to myself. Don't forget to do the things that you used to do before you started this business. You know, if you need to take an hour just to yourself, even if you don't go anywhere, even if you don't leave the house, if you need to take an hour and meditate, get back in tune with you. You are important. Yes, we know that you're starting a business. Yes, we know that you want it to be successful. But if you are not taking care of yourself, if you are not taking care of your mental, you cannot give 100% to your business. So self-care is important. I cannot stress that enough. Take care of you, ladies. Do not lose yourself. Do not, because you will regret it down the line. Okay, so just to go over it really quickly. First key, delegate. Build a team, trustworthy team, loyal team. 2, utilize your village. Ask for help. It is okay to need help. Number 3, organize. Make sense of the chaos that is in your head. Okay. Number 4, balance. Balance, 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 balance. Number 5, self-care. Don't lose yourself. Now, if you want me to, for any reason, elaborate on one of the topics that I have said today, one of the keys that I have stated, you can write me, let me know. I will go further into detail. I can make another video if you like, you know, just covering what it is that you want me to cover. That is fine. I am here for you. I have a lot of nuggets that I would like to give to you guys. All you have to do is let me know, okay, Jazz girl, it's no problem. I would love to help. I am here to help you because I have been there, done that. Trust me, it's not easy. So anything you want me to cover that I have not stated today, just let me know. Next video will be about how I actually got started in the jewelry industry, creating jewelry, designing jewelry, and now making jewelry. My husband is Stacks Customs, by the way, if you don't know, but my husband and I now have a manufacturing shop that we in-house all of our jewelry now. So it is made by us, created by us, for you. So that will be my next vlog. So stay tuned. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, you feel me? Anybody that you know that needs these nuggets, please let them know. Share it. I appreciate you all. I love you all. Until the next time, deuces. My kids would probably say that is extremely lame, but I don't care. Deuces.